Tapos mabashta kay ang pagkuan sa words
Mali.
hindi among mali. Kasi balik-balik ang words. Hey there! Welcome to another episode of Xaves. So here with me now is my most overrated muse, Miss Kryzle Gwyneth, Tata Muyco. So say hello to the camera.
Hello!
And also together with us is her younger sibling, Yang. Say hello to the camera, Yang.
Hello!
Thank you for assisting us. So, Tata has been my muse for I think almost 4 years now, diba? I think nag-start as a Black Swan pa pag-dramatic speech choir. So, that's one. Tapos to Ethereal, that was Boho inspired seniors ball, diba? So, you won Lady of the Night that time. After the Ethereal was of course the Midnight Affair, one of my favorites. Midnight Affair. And after that, the Bulak. Favorite ko gyapon. Halos na lang favorite ko. Bias ko. Yes, backless gyapon ng labanan. And of course, the Ube Quezorial. So this was worn by Tata for her balagtasan. Yes. And they won champion that time. And recently, the Swan Princess. So yun, that was inspired by the piece nga Swan Lake Yapon. So that was my recent work or masterpiece for her. And supposedly, the Midnight Summer Night's Dream. Katong i-check ako ba sa inyo? Yes, the Midnight Summer Night's Dream by Shakespeare is supposedly to be her debut gown. But sad to say, COVID happened, so it was not realized. But the prototype or the design was still preserved kasi I think sooner or later, marirealize din siya. So, we don't know when. So, gi-preserve naman siya. So, I cannot show what or how Midsummer Night's Dream looks like kasi it's a secret. Yeah. So, for this episode, I'm going to give a tribute or something that will give highlights to one of my masterpieces, which is the Midsummer. It's not Midsummer, but Midnight Affair, which was slayed or worn by her
Seniors Ball.
Yeah, Seniors Ball in 2019. So that was just last year, pero it seems so matagal lang. Di ba? Kung baga lubok na. After that, we also have to pay tribute for the things that might happen. Grabe. Among the COVID. So, di ba? I'm running out of words. I mean, before, di ba, you asked me, sir, how did you become that way na mas nahilig ka design or mag-design sa mga dress? So, I think, ang masiling ko lang guys, because I've been designing dresses and costumes since when I was a kid, and I'm so grateful that DepEd is actually providing me with such opportunity and platforms to share or even improve my talents in making design. So, pasalamat gusto ako sa DepEd dramatic speech choir. May mga ganap in life nga pwede ko ma-share or ma-explore pagit ang talent ko sa costume designing. But of course, a design stays a design unless it is realized or worn. That is why I'm very thankful to my muses. Shout out kay Kringy, we miss you Kringy. Kay Sika, sumuod kay Sika. So sila yung tatlong mga muse ko, so I hope you're safe now. For always pulling off with grace under pressure ang apon ng mga masterpiece. And also giving justice to my creation. Diba? So, let's talk about first the dress itself, which is the Midnight Affair. So, let's talk about the behind the scenes of that look and of course, how the dress itself became that dress, diba? So, I think that was in February of 2019 when I PM'd you, diba? Remember, hindi ka ba? Nag-trader mo ko. So, guys, yun.
Hindi pa kami friends na to as in.
Yeah. For how many months? Pila ka months?
7?
Yeah, 7 months. Di ba? So, kung gusto nyo ko traderan, guys, you know the deal. Itong pagsapak ko. So, ako, wala man na naluoy ko, but for a reason nga, gusto ko na mag-design. I miss designing and I only saw her as my model.
Ariskada.
So, wala na sang sorry nga. Okay na ta, bati na ta. Okay, simplihan lang. This will be the thing that you are going to wear, blah, 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 blah. And midnight affair happened. So, after that, we sent some suggestions. And honestly, guys, the dress was loosely based from Kylie Verzosa's Binibining Pilipinas 2016 final gown. So that gown or dress was designed by Francis Libiran. So that A-line gown in pure Japanese silk chiffon was hand-dyed to achieve an exquisite ombre effect. And of course, with Francis Libiran's signature geometric embroidery. So sa amon, we cannot afford Japanese silk chiffon. What we just had was chiffon lang. Chiffon lang. Pero ang chiffon, mahal na to eh. So, it was hand-dyed. Sa amon po ni Tata, hand-dyed yapon, but it was all dry. Gapang laba kami nga mala. Ay, mala, wala tubig. Just to achieve that gradient effect of that dress. And, to think, no, we tried before the poster paint, which is the final option, we tried fabric paint. We also tried bleaching the chiffon, but only to find out chiffon cannot be bleached. So hindi siya be bleached. I'm sorry. So it's not effective. So at least we have the last resort, which was the poster paint, and then we did the laundry. Nang laba-laba kami just to achieve that gradient. So that's how delicate the dress is. Kailangan mo siya hindi pagbaskon. So when you wash it for the next time, extra ingat din para hindi matangtang ang color because it's just temporarily dyed with poster color. And also the peg of the look and also some part of the dress was inspired by Catherine Bernardo's Star Magic Ball 2017 dress by Patricia Santos. So it was Patricia Santos who designed that dress. So it's just a simple combination of the two prototypes. So I think I chose these two as my prototypes because I cannot really get over from the magic of the two or from the magic I felt the first time I saw these two. Pagkakita ko, oh my god, bongga, combination, simple, the color, the details, so yun. And kabalo ka mo, 2 days before the ball, nagkaramo mo si Tata. Imagine, ako gapulaw-pulaw gid ko kasi ang details ng dress is dapat handmade, mano-mano gid ba. Tapos nagkaramo mo sa dalan, guys! Sa kalapad sa dalan, ang bato ang giagyan. Kag sa kadamo imo mo ang insura. Bomba ginta. So yun. So that was 2 days before the ball. So grabe ka budlay ang pag-makeup. Aside na budlay siya, dugay gyapon ko naman.
Black eye.
Aside from the scratches and the bruises that she had from that accident, ang nag-iya yapon nga left face at iya nga left face kaya nag-deform. So kiwi siya itsura. Oh my god, di ba ko kung ano to. But I was so thankful with Kring kay gi-assist niya ko. So more than 1 hour gid niya nag-arang-arang ang itsura niya, guys, para lang ma-conceal everything. Pero ang kiwi din itsura daw po lagi. Dahil nagwapa ka sa today ba? Pero nang mas gwapa siya, nagkiwi ang itsura niya. Pala siya ng immediate or pina-uptake nga rito. Okay. So that's it. But by the way, before we proceed to the makeup transformation, let me inform you that I am not a professional makeup artist. So this is a disclaimer. I just love doing makeup as my leisure. So please don't bash me if there's something you see that I should not have done or don't see things that should be done. Please don't bash me. Forgive me or simply the do's and don'ts of the art of applying makeup because I am not a professional artist. For this session, we won't also reveal the brand of the product simply because, the brand of the product that we will be using simply because this vlog is not paid nor sponsored. But trust us, guys, our products are not just basta-basta lang. I mean, we really invest for these things because aside from the quality that we are actually getting from the products, it's really the experience or the feeling of relief knowing that the products that you're actually using are safe, nourishing, and of course, best. So without further ado, let us now begin the makeup transformation. So to start, I normally cleanse the face using facial wipes before applying anything. This is to remove any remaining sebum or that oily, waxy substance your body's sebaceous glands produce. Then, rehydrate the skin using an aloe vera face mist. After rehydrating the skin, I also apply collagen. This product helps in moisturizing and pore firming or tightening. You can skip this part, but this time I'm applying a primer. This actually gives the skin that radiant look and for the product also to be absorbed evenly and smoothly. For the eyebrows, I love to outline the shape first before filling it in to look it fuller. I also add mascara this time to add volume to her thin eyebrows. I'm doing the eye makeup first before proceeding to the face so I can remove the falloffs easily later since we will be applying eyeshadows. And now, I'm applying a concealer as base, and of course, to correct the shape of her eyebrows. Then, set it with a loose powder. For her eye makeup, I warm both lids using an earth tone of eyeshadow. Then, I add a navy blue shade to set the midnight time. I also added this violet eyeshadow on the lower lid and crease for transition. Then blend, blend, blend because blending is the key. For that classic smoky eye, I just layer first a charcoal tone shadow over the liner, blending it halfway up the lid and into the lid shadow. I also added another dark tone shadow just to create a gradient starting point. Finally, for the shimmer, I add a violet sparkle shadow to give that real luxe finish. I also add another shade, which is blue, to achieve that Cosmo effect. It's great for smoothing out the lid and giving that blend through the crease of the eye. I outlined the lowest lid to make the look more dramatic. As I shared in my previous episode, Tata is makulit during session. But, regardless of the behavior, putting an eyeline is always a challenge for me, especially with the liquid one. Then, carefully curl the lash from the root all the way to the tip. Okay, game time. Another difficult part for me. I'm just plopping the strip onto her lash line like I don't care, whether it's close enough so that it's right on the top but not tangled up with the real ones. Applying enough amount and right shade of foundation will help to make the face look consistent with your skin tone. I mean, if you can invest with multiple shades of foundation just to achieve that perfect match, so be it. I am sure we don't want to look brighter only on the face than darker from our neck to our body, or vice versa. After blending it with a blending brush, I also blend it using Beauty Blender, so spread it well. I usually apply concealer on the highest points of the face, so basically I'm just applying at the side of the nose, chin area, cupid bow, a little bit on the bridge of the nose, on the forehead, and of course under the eyes. Then make sure to blend it well. If you notice, I love to blend using blending brush and also with Beauty Blender. This is to make sure that you're actually absorbing all the excess concealer. And now, I'm about to set it with loose powder. This will prevent the makeup from cracking or looking cakey. For the nose line, I just put a certain amount of contouring powder on the bridge of the nose and a very minimum amount on the tip. to make it appear slimmer. Next is the part that gets me bored, the sculpting of the face. This process is not that easy for me because applying on the right place with the right amount is very crucial. I just create shape on the forehead and on the cheekbone. I only shape the face of Tata in a slight manner because I don't want her to look super skinny. She couldn't eat properly and already lost almost 10 pounds in the past few months due to AIDA. Canker sores or loas, kung sa aton pa. I am applying now a controlled amount of highlighter on the highest points of the cheeks, upper part of the cheekbones, and of course nose bridge, the tip of the nose, cupid bow, and the chin. So for the blush on, I just choose a warmer side. I'm just wiping it the way I want it until I get the exact amount. Just be careful not to overwhelm it because you might change the focal point of the face. Cross a little bit at the bridge of the nose and the chin also. So now we're moving on to the lips. So for her lips, I shape first her lip using a matte lipstick, then cover it with a lip balm. I also added this gel as my base for extra coverage. Then carefully polish it with the same shade or color of eyeshadow I use on her eyes. And of course, lip gloss to balance the shade. After fluffing out the excess powder away, I finally set everything with a setting spray. So for her hair, I start by applying a hair cuticle to smooth away the flyaways. I also brush the hair to detangle all the present knots and mess. And since she cut her hair this short, which is isang maling desisyon sa kanyang buhay, I'd like to do one of the most versatile hairstyles, the low ponytail. Then I pull two small sections to frame the face, and also around the crown to add even more volume. After securing the tie with bobby pins, it's finally time to clip in that hair extension to glam that chic ponytail. And we are more than ready now. So that ends our very tiring makeup transformation process. So you know guys, ang hirap talagang maging tao yung alam mong hindi naman tao in the first place. But anyway, this experience, the whole experience is very tiring, but it's all worth it. So, yeah. Shout out kay Darwin Karanay. Hi Dar. I hope you are safe wherever you are kung di ka man duty because I know bisan ka na kalabot. And thank you for watching my videos. And to all of you guys, do not forget to give this episode a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel because our goal is to reach 2 million. That's how ambitious we are. And lastly, share, of course, the Judgenet. See ya! Bye-bye!